all these are great videos, but I just feel like, oh, oh my God, look at this.
Imagine being able to build anything. For any...
Okay, this is a first for me. I've never seen cows in the background of a DJ video. Okay, I hear some wind noise. Oh, okay. Funky House Volume 4, mixed by Valentina Bravo. Let's see what you got, Valentina. Some drone shots of the fields. Nice. Very unique. Very unique. I'm a little nervous for your controller. Oh my God. The shots of the cows are amazing. That's amazing. I hope they're having a good time. Now, let me just say this. One of the things I think about when I'm starting my videos is, because I am thinking of them as a film rather than just like a random recording of whatever just happened. And it's not so much of like acting, but a little bit more like scripted. And this is what I mean. When I start my videos, I think about what is the very first thing that people are going to see, and not just in the sense of the room or the equipment or the lighting, but me, because I'm the star of the video. She's the star of the video. And this is not, it's just a comment, not a critique. But if I were doing this video and I wanted to walk on, I would have wanted to make sure that everything else is set exactly how I want it to be, so that as soon as I come up to the camera, I hit go and I'm performing for my audience. It's hard. It's hard because you come up, you say hello, and then there's things to do. And so that, for me, like, look, it's not a big deal. Like, obviously people like her mixes and whatnot. But if I were directing this, I would make sure that she didn't have to do any of this extra stuff. She could step up right to the mixer, give us that peace sign, and hit play. Boom. Maybe she needs to walk on with the headphones already, so she could just plug them into the mixer. But this time wasted doing something on her computer, it's just not necessary. Or, you know, I would edit that out. Like, just start with the play. Nice title. I think good choice of the color. It really stands out. Simple fonts. The aerial shot. Nice job. Let's look at some of the editing. So I did a video that's very similar, like in the middle of the field. I actually didn't have any cows when I filmed, but I know that there are cows that walk around where I was filming this. This is in Texas. Man, I gotta go back and do it in front of some cows, because that's kind of sick. Valentina, whoever's helping you with the cameras is doing a great job. I mean, these look very cinematic, I think. Okay, let's talk about this. What do we mean when we say it looks very cinematic? Because a lot of people throw that word around And do they really know what they mean? Okay, this is what it means for me. I think when I say cinematic, generally what I'm referring to, let me see if I can find the shot, is this. Generally what we're referring to and what most people are referring to is a shallow depth of field. Now, some people make the mistake of saying that this shot right here has depth of field. The problem is that every shot has depth of field. What you're wanting to say is that it has very shallow depth of field. What is that? The depth of field is sort of let's call it like the distance or the space in which your lens focuses to. And it's the space or the depth that is going to remain in focus. Now, realistically, when you really look at the science behind lens manufacturing and the science behind lenses and light and glass and all of this, technically, there's really only a plane that's truly in focus. But you can change the aperture of your lens to make it seem like more things are in focus. I just lost my camera again because it's overheating. We'll have to figure that out for next time. Maybe I'll do a little webcam instead. But in this case, they're using a lens that has a very shallow or narrow depth of field. What that means, excuse me, what that means is that she's in focus and the cows are a little bit blurred and the trees are even more blurred and faded, and it makes it look cinematic. So that's the lesson here. I think that's what most people refer to when they say it's a cinematic shot. This is the kind of thing that now Apple, in the recent years with their phone cameras, have been adding as like cinematic, the cinematic camera. And what they're really doing is they're kind of tricking you. They're actually, part of it is digitally, they're blurring the background. And so your phone is able to recognize which is the background, which is not. And this is why in the iPhone, you can go in and like change what is in focus, because it's not being done by the lens. Here, I can tell it is being done by the lens. This is not an iPhone shot. This is a camera with a lens that has a shallow depth of field. All right. So nice job by Valentina and her crew. I can tell there's someone moving the camera at some points. Yeah, there we go. Very simple editing here. I see that nice movement. And just cuts to the others. And I don't know if we get some more aerial shots somewhere else. Oh my God, I thought a cow was just like coming at her. But nice job. I mean, look, if you're gonna DJ in the middle of a field surrounded by cows, it better be a good time.